Whoa, it's the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. It's Groundhog Day in my dream. Still here at Hostel Casa Verde. I think it's day 10. The surf's still pumping. Have found no reason to leave yet. At some point I am going to head down south. There's a couple other ways I want to surf, but in the theory of surfing is one in the hand is worth two in the bush, man. The waves are pumping, the atmosphere's right, the wind's right, everything's right, so why split, man? I'm perfectly content here. It's a super chill vibe. So, oh yeah, and it's so comfy. Like, the beds are pretty awesome here, and they're super snuggly. So I'm like, that's a big plus here. I slept in today again, because that's part of what I've been doing is I sleep in, get up around 11, noon, still have 8 hours to surf, can put in a full day, and that's about what I'm doing right now, man. Getting ready to head down there, loading up the backpack and the trusty bicicleta, and heading down to the point. Well, this is me riding the bike on the Chilean countryside. As you can see, it's rather beautiful. It's a very nice day for a bike ride. Yeah. Here we are at the point. This is looking at the coastline I just rode along. Right in there is the hostel that I'm staying at. Town is right down there. That's town. There's two other point breaks, but it's town. That's the coastline going north. It's the ocean. And here we are. It's a little cove I've been hanging out at. See, it's pretty killer. Super chill down here. As you can see, we're in a desert for sure. Those are all cacti. And it's got a little square of sand down there. Good look at the waves. Yeah, just super chill. Got a number of decent waves out there today. Pretty much surfed by myself. Let it be said, if you don't like to paddle, this isn't the place for you. This is definitely a paddler's point. Non-stop paddling. I dig it. I don't have a problem with it. Surfed for a long time. Now I'm really hungry, so it's time to ride the bike back to the hostel, and then take a collectivo into town to go to the supermercado and get some food. Alright, now that I'm done with my surfing, I'm heading into town. What they have here are called collectivos. They're basically cars that run back and forth from Punta Lobos to town here, and it costs about 90 cents to catch a ride into town. I mean, they run back and forth all day long. It makes getting around super easy if you don't have a car. I wish they had something like this in the States. It's genius. I've actually super stoked on it because I'm heading to the market and I'm just going to wait here till my collectivo shows. This is my collectivo right now. See how it works? He just pulls up, stops. Just got out of my collectivo. I'm in central Pichilemu. Let's go take a stroll around, see what's happening. All right, here we are. This is basically the center of town. The deal is Pichilemu is like a summer resort town, and Easter weekend was like the final weekend of summer, so it was wall-to-wall people here a week ago. But now it is super tranquilo and relaxed, and most of the buildings here are shuttered because there's no one really here. It's super casual around here. Kind of digging it. Yes, I am. It's the kind of town where dog can just like sleep in the main intersection and absolutely nobody's gonna bug him. Yeah, dude, that's epic. That dog ain't worried about nothing. Just sleeping. Like, this is the main intersection. Like, there's the gas station. There's like the only traffic light in town. There's looking down the main like tourist drag, I guess, if you will. And there's the dog just lounging out in the middle of the street, man. Look, you could sit here all day. Absolutely nobody will run over the dog. Alright, it was sort of a trippy scene with the dog. The dog's up there. Like, some chick came out in the street and just wouldn't let the dog kick it. And I was like, oh, if I recorded a dog that's been like hit by a car and just laying in the middle of the street. But no, that was not the case. The dog is perfectly fine. And it was just chilling, doing its thing. Here he is. All well, dude. I felt bad for a split second. But now I realize that dog is just straight cold chilling in Pichilimu. Alright, this is one of the things I saw the other day that I really liked, and I'm glad I'm back. That's just like some cement bank, right? But someone was like creative enough just to stick an eyeball and a fin. And now it's not a cement bank, it's a humpback whale. I'm liking that. That is urban street art at its finest. What's sort of cool that really doesn't come up well on this camera is right out there, that's like undeveloped headlands and coastline for as far as the eye can see. You know, coming from California and the West Coast where every like headland's been developed, it's really nice to just see some undeveloped coastal scenery. That's beautiful. I'm pretty fired up on that. Alright, like I'm in the central plaza here, as you can see behind me. It's really nice, very well kept, right down here by the beach. I mean, look at that. It's super cool. Just digging it. It's so quiet around here. I love it, man. A 360-degree swirl. That's a surf spot out there. That's the Pichilimu Point Break. There's like central town. The whales up there. Dude, and then check this out. Look at that lagoon. That could be NorCal right there. Look at those wooded headlands and hills, and dude, it's rad. Look at that, just empty beach for as far as the eye can see. Undeveloped headlands over there. Oh, more undeveloped headlands, and then just more undeveloped headlands. It is rad down here. I'm a big fan of the Chilean coastline, and I haven't even seen any of it yet. Wow. Just sitting here looking at that coastline to the north of me, just so altered my perception of reality. It's pretty rad. Like, literally you could walk, I don't know how far you could walk, man, before you saw anything. It's pretty neat. For a coastal guy, this just fully just blew my mind. Fully just blew my mind. Fired up about it. So stoked. Alright, this is the street I live on. I have no idea what its name is, but at the top of the hill, that's where the Hotel Casa Verde is. Not up in the trees, but right at the top of this hill. I climb this hill once or twice a day on the mountain bike. It's been some good exercise on my knee. I forgot how much I enjoy riding a bike, so I think I'll be doing a lot more of that when I get home to the States. Yeah, you can see the sun setting here. I think I just arrived at the top of the hill in time to snap a photo of the sunset. Well, there's the sun going over the horizon to the west. It's officially it, people. Today, day 10, the sun has set. Buenas noches. Hasta luego.